Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Behind the Beat. My name is Chris Langen, and today I've got some tips on how to learn songs on the drums. All right, so maybe you're in a cover band and or you're trying out for a band and you have to audition, and they need you to learn some songs. So you might be pressed for time and you want to get this done quickly. Well, here are some of the key things that I would do in order to prepare and learn these songs quickly. First, you want to identify the tempo of the song. Okay, if you have a metronome, maybe an app on your phone, a lot of them have a feature where you can just tap along. Okay, so you want to get a general idea of the speed of the song. Okay, because if you're going to be practicing any parts or fills within the song, you definitely want to be doing it up to speed, so along to a metronome. All right. Next thing you want to identify would be the time signature of the song. Is it in 4/4? Is it in 6/8? You want to identify this because if it's in an odd time signature, you need to be able to play in that odd time signature. Okay? And you also want to identify what style, what genre is this song in. Is it a country song? Is it a metal song? Okay, because if it's in a style you're not very familiar with, maybe a good idea would be to listen to some other songs in that style to get an idea and a feel for how the drums are played in this particular style of music. Okay, so once you've got those things down, what you want to look for next, you want to listen to the song from beginning to end and see if you can identify any reoccurring themes. And by that I mean the beat. Does the chorus have the same type of beat every single time? Are the verses, do they have their own specific beat every single time? So you want to figure out what your reoccurring themes are. You want to have a pen and paper and maybe jot down some notes. Okay, in the verse, he's playing 4 on the floor with disco hats. In the chorus, it's a more syncopated whatever. So figure out what sections of the song are playing what. All right, so now, once you've got that, it's time to jam along to the song. We don't want to worry about any fills or stops or anything fancy at this point. Just put the song on and jam along to it. If you've got your verses down, you know that he's playing a particular beat in the verses. Just jam that beat, no matter what little nuances are going on. Just jam that beat along in the verses. Make sure you play the pattern that they are playing in the chorus for the choruses. Okay? Once you've done that, because by this point now you've kind of gotten a structure of the song. You know whether it's going to be verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, outro. At this point, you want to identify any fills in the song. So is there any fancy fill that he does, ending a phrase, going from verse to chorus? If so, we want to isolate them, figure out what he's doing, and just work on those fills, okay? And another thing that you can do to help is sometimes you'll get lucky if you go online and search the song and also write drum sheet music after the name of the song. Sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll have the actual charts for the song online. Now, you can't always trust those things, so if you are able to read music, I would suggest reading along while you're listening and seeing if things are matched up, okay? So, next, you want to identify any stops or breaks in the song. Is there any part where the drums do not play? If so, you need to jot that down so that you know when it comes up to that part, you are not playing, all right? Now that you've got the stops and the fills figured out, it's time to jam along to the song, adding those stops and adding those fills, okay? And see if you can get through the song top to bottom. You might not play it perfect the first run through, but here now at least you know what's happening and you can begin to practice the song from beginning to end. Lastly, make it a point to listen to the song in your car, at work. Throw some earbuds in and just listen to the song. Get familiar with the lyrics, because lyrics will help you remember where you're at in the song. Okay? So any chance you have to listen to it, listen to it. You know, you might get sick of the song after a while, but that's the nature of the beast. I hope this has been helpful, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, chrislangendrummer.com. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And until next time, we'll see you at the next lesson.